not joking when he says he wants to annex Canada. Those words coming from none other than the Prime Minister himself, according to sources. Justin Trudeau made the remark at a closed-door trade summit of Canadian business and labour leaders in Toronto. CTV's Judy Trin was at the summit and has more on what was discussed and the urgency behind it, Judy.
Heather, the Prime Minister was clear. Donald Trump wants to turn Canada into the 51st
Heidi,
state, and
stop.
he's coming after our energy. 200 of Canada's top CEOs and labor leaders, from the auto sector to agriculture to tech, preparing for an economic war, brainstorming how to stop Donald Trump's weaponization of tariffs.
We are in a moment that we have to meet for Canadians.
The Prime Minister was more urgent after the media left the room. Sources say he told participants there's no doubt that Trump wants to turn Canada into the 51st state and that he wants our energy.
What Donald Trump has awakened us all to is one person can change the course of everybody else's prosperity here.
Trudeau told the audience Trump had a 4-page list of grievances, that he wants Canada's critical minerals to further his protectionist goals. This American lobbyist says that may give Canada some advantage.
I absolutely think energy security has been abundantly clear that that's a priority for the Trump administration. I think critical minerals are a huge part of that. Canada is much further along in developing their resources and have more resources than the United States. So it is a point of leverage.
Discussion focused on 3 areas. First, fighting off the 25% tariff threats. Then eliminating interprovincial trade barriers and loosening some federal regulations in the next 30 days. Finally, supercharging development. Among the discussions, building east-west pipelines to move oil and natural gas and using more nuclear energy.
We will continue to fight for the sovereignty of our country while strengthening Team Canada right here at home. We are ready for any eventuality that comes our way from a Canada-U.S. perspective.
There is also a lot of discussion about expanding trade beyond the U.S. Canada has free trade agreements with 2/3 of the global community, but companies have relied a lot on the U.S. instead of reaching out. That won't happen anymore. Heather.
Judy, thank you for this.